Ohio has a lot of unique characteristics, unlike any other state. If you plan on moving to Ohio, I'm going to tell you what to expect because I've lived here my entire life. First of all, if you think everyone who lives in Ohio loves Ohio, that's not true. But generally, when people visit other places, they say they love Ohio because it's really not that bad of a state. I like living here. A lot of the people who actually leave come back. When you're driving, you're going to want to watch out for two main things, and that's Amish buggies. Ohio has the #1 Amish population in the United States, and two, you're going to want to watch out for potholes. Just be careful driving on those rural roads for buggies and potholes, because you never know where you might run into one of them. Certain times of year, the cloud cover in Ohio can be pretty bad, particularly in the northern regions of the state. Lake Erie produces a lot of cloud cover for the northern half of the state, and this is going to be something you're going to want to get used to. But for me and other people of more European descent, it's a good thing because we generally don't have to wear a whole lot of sunscreen, even in the summer. And the summers are pretty mild. However, in the winter we do get a lot of lake effect snow, which can sometimes get old, getting a foot of snow in March, but generally it starts warming up in March. Not everyone living in Ohio lives on a farm, although a lot of people in Ohio whose family history is in Ohio have strong family history ties to agriculture, because Ohio does have a substantial amount of farms and substantial amount of fertile soil, which is perfect for agriculture. So it just makes sense. Northern Ohio and Western Ohio are generally pretty flat, and central southeastern Ohio is generally pretty hilly. It might be more hilly than you think. It might be more like West Virginia, Pennsylvania than you would think. Ohio is definitely more into college football than it is in professional football. I think this is primarily because the college team is centrally located in the state. So basically the entire state of Ohio, even if you go to another college, generally roots for the Buckeyes. Professionally, it's kind of divided. Cincinnati is better than the Browns, but neither team each year is in contention for a national title. Columbus is probably the best city for business, although each part of the state has good parts, particularly some of the cities have their inner cities bad parts. But you'll notice in Ohio, the inner cities aren't as big as they might be in other states, and basically anywhere you're on the state, you're only miles away from a decent area. It's not that bad of a state. I like living here. That's why I've continued to live here throughout my adult years.